How's it going, everyone? Welcome to the Foodie TV. It's Davian, and today in Chiang Mai, Thailand, I'm at Mae Hia Fresh Market, a local market here in Chiang Mai, and it's home to the sausage man who makes the best Sai Oua in all of Chiang Mai. I'm here to try it out. I'm super excited, and it's all coming right up in this video. Upon walking into the market, according to Google, this market is supposed to be open 24/7. I'm here at around 11 a.m. right now, and I think from what it looks like, vendors are already, set up. Some vendors are fully set up, some are not. I think they're still trying to get ready. But if they're here for 24 hours, then it's quite a long time. I found the sausage man. He's right over there, and his stall is tucked in the back corner or front corner, depending on which side you come in. I went in from the back, I believe, so for me, it was the back corner, and I'm going to order some Sai Oua. I can already smell it, and it's grilled and made fresh daily, so it's going to be good. You can see him chopping up. Super fast, super skillful. Just look at that. It looks amazing. I just got back to my hotel, the place I'm staying, because I couldn't find a seat at the market to enjoy these amazing sausage. Got some pork rinds in here, got some sticky rice, and got Nam Prik Noom, which is a green chili dip. And I just couldn't find a seat at the market to sit down and enjoy it. So I drove 20 minutes back, and everything is still warm, so let's get right to it. I'm so excited. Everything smells so good. And when I was there, just watching the sausage man do his work, you could smell all the aromas and fragrance and smokiness of all the sausage being grilled. And it was just so incredible, and people were buying by like the bags because that's how popular it is. I actually don't know the name of the sausage man uncle, his business. I actually don't know the name, but I'll try to find it and I'll put it in the description below. But let's get right to this. I cannot wait. My mouth is watering. Just look at that, you guys. Oh man. Already right off the bat, just by looking at it, I can tell there's a lot of spices. I can smell a lot of lemongrass, galanga, and the airport's quite loud, but we'll make do. All right, and then I can see that the pork is not minced up like so fine, where it's just like a smooth texture. It's just like more roughly chopped up, and that's going to add a lot of texture, so let's go for it. Cheers. Oh wow, this is an incredible Sai Oua. And guys, Northern Thai sausage is called Sai Oua, and there's a lot all over town. I've had quite a few, and a lot of them I usually run into like super dry ones, but this one is still nice and moist and juicy on the inside, not dry, not overcooked, and there's a lot of seasoning and a lot of herbs in there. You could taste the freshness of all the herbs that are in this. Oh man, this is so incredibly good. Take another bite. The ratio of meat to herbs to spices to fat is just perfect. There's a lot of sausage out there as well that when I eat it, there's too much fat in it, and you don't get that flavor and texture of the meat. But Uncle has this down to a science, and you can tell he's done this for a very, very long time. He takes the smokiness of the sausage from it being grilled over open flame. And let's take another bite before we move on to the next one. And guys, in Northern Thailand, you have to eat your sausage and most of your food, your curries, with sticky rice. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. Sticky rice is the only way to go. And usually you just take a piece and then you form it into like a little ball, just like so. And just eat it. So good. Chase it with another bite. And then back for more sticky rice. That's a 11 out of 10. Easily. Again, it's not too fatty, not too lean, just the right amount of meat, fat, herbs. The ratio is perfect. Right. Moving on to this. I got right here. This is called Nam Prik Noom. And this is a chili dip, a green chili dip. I don't exactly know what all the ingredients that goes into this dip are, but what I do know is it's really good. And Nam Prik Noom is one of my favorite chili dips here in northern Thailand. Another popular one is called Nam Prik Ong, and that's like a tomato base, which sometimes reminds me of like a ragu, a meat ragu sauce. But this one, you gotta try it out. And you cannot have your chili dip without pork rinds or crispy pork skin. In Spanish, it's called chicharrones. You see those? Nice and crispy. And at the market, you guys, there's a bunch of vendors. And this vendor that I got this from only sells pork rinds, different styles. So you know it has to be good. I saw people buying a bunch of it. And then there's also vendors that sells chili dips, all different kinds that specialize in chili dips. I just decided to buy my Nam Prik Noom from Sausage Uncle because it's just easier and also to support his business. And I'm pretty sure it's going to taste good. So what you want to do here is you want to take a dip with your pork rind, right? Ooh, look at that. Take a bite. Cheers. I don't know if you guys can hear that crunch from the pork rinds, but the pork rinds itself is nice, airy, super crispy, and you could tell they're fresh because there's no like stale texture to it. And the Nam Prik Noom, salty, flavorful. There's a lot of layers of different flavors to it. I haven't gotten a kick yet, but maybe on the second bite, which I dipped a little more, and I can see a little more of the seeds, so maybe the kick will be on this one. Oh, that is so good. And for Nam Prik Noom, you guys, sometimes it's super spicy. Other times I've had it where it's not spicy at all. This one is on the more milder side. There's not a lot of kick to it, but it's still so flavorful, so good. You taste the freshness of the green chilies. I'm pretty sure they use like fish sauce in here, but if I'm wrong, correct me in the comments, you guys. Let me know what ingredients are in here. I should have done some more research, but you know, when it comes to food, I just get so excited and I just want to just eat it real quick sometimes. All right, another bite. Pork rind, guys. You guys have to get it. And when you see the sticker of a little pig, you know the pork rinds are going to be super good. Man, this dip is so good. And if you never had Nam Prik Noom or Nam Prik Ong or the chili dips in general, usually when you order it at a restaurant, it's served with a side of a bunch of fresh and steamed vegetables and some pork rinds as well. And usually that's when you use those to dip into the dip and eat it. And that's why I love it so much, because there's always a lot of fresh vegetables whenever you order your chili dip, and it's just so good. pairing it with the vegetables. And now you can also get your sticky rice. Again, form it into a little ball. And you can dip it straight into your Nam Prik Noom to enjoy it like that just as well. Look at that, you guys. Got a nice spoonful or rice full of chili. That sticky rice, the texture of it, it's just so good. And the way they do sticky rice here in northern Thailand, it's amazing. They cook it perfectly almost every time. Okay, so last but not least, I'm gonna do the ultimate bite. Got some rice, got some chili dip, got a little pork rind, and then I'm gonna eat a sausage with this. So we're gonna get a whole combination of 4 different flavors and textures. Let's go, you guys. Cheers. That is just so good, so incredible, so delicious. I'm almost out of words to describe how good this is, you guys. I am literally in heaven. And I have to say, this right now has become the #1 Sai Oua I've ever had here in Chiang Mai, Thailand. And I highly recommend you guys paying the sausage man a visit whenever you guys are in town. From the Neiman area where I'm staying, it's about a 20-minute motorbike ride outside of town. So it's not exactly super close, but the trip is worth it. All right, I'm gonna wrap this up and finish all the sausage before it cools down. If you guys enjoyed this episode, please give it a thumbs up. Be sure to leave a comment on where I should go with a recommendation or anything I should check out. I would love to explore Thailand a little more. And be sure to hit the subscribe button to stay up to date for the next episode. All right. And last but not least, you guys, if you guys made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the next episode of the Foodie TV. Peace.